Hi, my name is Mark Crowley, and I'm a candidate for Medford City Council, and I'd like to ask for your vote on November 5th. I'd like to use my experience as a successful business leader to bring a new generation of leadership to Medford. Over the past several months, I've spent every weekend going door to door around the city. I visited thousands of people, both to share my ideas for Medford, as well as to listen to people's concerns. From the Heights to Hillside, from South Medford to West Medford, to Lawrence Estates to Wellington, I've met so many people proud of the city that they live in. However, they've also made it clear that they'd like to see some changes in City Hall. Like you, they're tired of the bickering and the petty arguments. At the root of the problem is that we have a city council that hasn't seen many new faces in a long time. The average member has been there for about 15 years, and with that comes a lot of history, which can stand in the way of making progress. But more than that, our city has changed a lot in recent years, yet our elected officials haven't. Medford is blessed with a rich diversity of people, from the lifelong residents who are the backbone of our community, to the young couples who in recent years have sought out Medford to raise their families. We need some new blood in City Hall to ensure that everyone's voice is being heard and to bring some new ideas and fresh thinking to the table. Having spent my career in business, I'm concerned when I see rising property taxes with little to show for it. Taxes are up $650 per homeowner over the past 5 years. And if you're a small business owner, that increase is more like $2,000. And don't forget, just a few years ago, the city imposed a local meals tax. All of this is money that you could be using to save for your retirement, your kids' college, or simply paying for groceries. Instead, in exchange for the almost $5,000 a year we each pay in property taxes, we have a crumbling police station, schools that should be doing a lot better for our kids, and roads littered with potholes. And our business districts, especially Medford Square, look tired and uninviting. Meanwhile, the City Council spends its time each week debating taxi license and whose turn it is to be president of the City Council. What we need is a City Council that is looking out for the interests of the taxpayers and how we can make the most of the wealth of natural, cultural, and economic resources that our city has been blessed with. Just as we do at home, the city must practice financial discipline and make sure that we're spending our money as smartly as possible. And for 20 years, I've done just that. As a successful business leader, I've helped companies grow, create jobs, and balance budgets. And that's just the sort of fresh perspective that we need on the City Council. And that's why I'm running and asking for your vote. On a personal note, I was born in Medford, and I currently live on Boynton Road, just up the block from St. Joseph's Church, where I'm a parishioner with my family. I received a degree in economics from Brandeis University. I also graduated from MIT, where I received my MBA. Today, I work as the Director of Finance for a software company called Constant Contact, where I'm responsible for managing a $200 million budget for an organization with more than 1,000 employees. I've been married for 15 years to my lovely wife, Suanna. She's an archaeologist by trade and teaches currently at Boston College. Together, we're blessed with two beautiful daughters, ages 8 and 17 months. Now, as much as my wife and my daughters mean the world to me, they aren't the only ones I'm fighting for by running for City Council. I want to work for the thousands of Medford residents that I've personally visited over the past several months. So I ask for your vote on November 5th so that we can bring a fresh face and some long overdue change to City Hall. Again, my name is Mark Crowley. I thank you for your time, and I thank you for your support.